right.
Unless you want to add more, or
I'll mention a couple more.
Oh, go ahead.
I know one that I heard that Stallone was going to do was called Fatalis. It was actually going to be with saber-toothed tigers in LA.
Oh, that's cool.
I think I've heard something. I think I saw that on your channel.
Yeah, it was like Fatalis or Fatalis. I think it was like written specifically for Stallone and to be made universal and just never happened.
It's kind of weird because Hunter is exactly about that. He fights a homo scimitar, half man, half saber-tooth. It's pretty cool.
Let's see, there's Eddie Murphy and Bill Murray were approached for Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Bill Murray, he didn't get it because he never answers his phone. And he regretted it afterward and got pissed.
Well, what's supposed to be a sequel to? A Roger Rabbit sequel? Was that supposed to happen?
Yeah, for a long time, and I remember one time they were going to say, like 2 years ago, they were going to do like a Roger Rabbit, Mickey Mouse team-up movie. That never happened. I don't know what happened with that.
And there was a prequel, too, going around. Wasn't it like a Nazi Germany prequel that got canned?
Yeah, like the tunes would be in the war, and I'm not sure the exact details, but they just never came to be.
Yeah, and it's how like Roger met Jessica.
And of course, Chris Farley was going to be the original voice of Shrek.
Isn't there test footage out there?
On YouTube, yeah.
I'd like to see that. I'm gonna look that up.
That would have been cool.
That'd be cool.
Let's see, E.T. 2, which is going to be more of a horror. Well, the original idea for E.T. was a horror film called Nice Guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty much what became Critters, honestly. Because it was on a farm, and there was these evil aliens, kind of like a cross of Critters and Gremlins, because there was this, on a farm, and you had these evil aliens, and one was kind of good, that formed a relationship with this boy, and Rick Baker was going to do effects, and then Spielberg changed his mind, and then pretty much stole Rick Baker's shit to give to the guy who created E.T., and then that guy won the Oscar.
That was also based on a UFO, well, not a UFO encounter, but like a kind of an alien encounter. And the aliens came on the farm, and they were just shooting, people were just shooting at windows all night. They said that, well, the family claims they were just pumping shots off all night in the house, like shooting out. I got the novelized sequel of E.T. 2, Book of the Green Planet, around here somewhere. I've been meaning to read it, I just haven't read it yet. But
yeah, you mentioned the sequel Roger Rabbit 2. Yeah, in 1992 there was an attempt made which Roger, as a soldier in a cartoon war, finalized that squadron of classic animated characters. And Robert Zemeckis wanted to do it, but I don't know. I think by this point, maybe it feels too expensive, or Bob Hospice has passed, or so forth.
that would have been like the Expendables of Looney Tunes.
You said 1992?
Yeah.
Well, I think Zemeckis was probably gearing up for Forrest Gump, probably.
Yeah. It sounds about right.
It must have been costly back then too, eh? The old animation. Yeah.
See, there was something else. Of course, there's all those toss-up Beverly Hills Cop 4.
Yeah, that's true.
They have a lot of that done, don't they? They have like the 90-minute test episode.
The pilot for the TV show?
Yeah. They said that
started the Axel son.
Yeah, they said that Eddie's brief cameos in that were so good that it totally overshadowed Brandon T. Jackson. So they didn't want anything to do with it. And they were going to kill off Judge Reinhold.
And they never showed that?
No, I think they shipped it. Was it NBC or CBS or something? And then they threw it. They didn't want it. Yeah, they declined.
So, does it ever happen?
I would love to get my hands on that. Hopefully that's online somewhere one day. Just to see, you know? Just to see.
I guess they cancel the idea. Who knows? I know there's... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead first.
Do you think Eddie Murphy... Like, what's been holding this project? Is it Eddie Murphy, or...
Didn't he have a sex scandal going on while they were filming it? There was like a sex scandal.
Recently that I remember.
Like he was with this other chick or something, I don't know. So I saw something like TMZ had photos with him with this other girl, but I don't know. The details.
I don't know. I think their excuse is always about they don't have the script right. They don't have the script right. They didn't get the script together, so
yeah.
Who knows? And then all those alternate like Die Hards, they were going to do a Die Hard on a cruise ship.
Speed 2.
Which became Speed 2.
Cruise control.
And I think
it was Speed 3.
Oh really?
Well, like they've talked about it. I think they tried to get Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock back, but it just never came to be.
Yeah. And I think actually Die Hard 3 was going to be Rapid Fire 2.
Wow.
That's right, I forgot about that.
That would have been cool, eh?
Because I think that was it was like on I believe on the commentary from the writer in Die Hard with a Vengeance, where he mentioned part of me thinks it was like going to be Rapid Fire 2, there was going to be a Lethal Weapon sequel, and then it became Die Hard 3.
Wow.
That would have been a nice little plot for Rapid Fire 2.
Indeed.
You know, having the Simon Says thing.
That's all I have at the top of my head.
So you think that if he wouldn't have passed, he would have done that after The Crow?
Yeah, I think he would have done Mortal Kombat and then Rapid Fire 2.
Yeah, that would have been cool. That would have been really cool.
Yeah.
It's cool to think of how history could have changed, you know? If certain events in history didn't happen, cinematic history would have been completely different. Yeah. Like, could you imagine a world now where Nicolas Cage is primarily known as the second Superman, well, not the second, but like the fifth or the sixth or whatever, and, you know, Brandon Lee was still here doing all these amazing movies.
Yeah, it's like an alternate world.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage would have been Superman, Brandon Lee would have been in The Matrix.
We should do an episode on that. Yeah.
Chris Farley Shrek, what have happened?
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
I'm trying to think of others. Supernova, that went through a lot of troubles. Walter Hill directing it, and then that was all switched around. And instead of a Hellraiser in space, it became more of a... Well, it became what it was, Supernova.
Well, speaking of movies that take place in space, I think there was a sequel for Battlefield Earth that was going to happen.
Damn.
Yeah, they thought it was going to be like a trilogy or something, but the movie sucked too much.
I just didn't get that movie. Like, I didn't like the costume design. I didn't like the prosthetic design. I just couldn't watch it.
Well, it didn't help that Travolta looked like some kind of Jamaican gorilla looking. I don't know what to describe.
We should get him to play the Predator in the next.
Oh yeah, I know. I was thinking Ridley Scott's I Am Legend with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
Because he was going to have practical effects as well, because there's test footage on it.
You know, I'd much rather have taken that. Like the Will Smith one, it's okay, but when we get to the ending, it's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually a DVD where it has, you can see two cuts of the film with two different endings. Like one cut is the self-sacrifice. Is that the one you're talking about, where he blows himself up?
Yeah.
There's actually, the DVD I have has a second cut where the ending is they come in and you realize the whole time they've been wanting their one of their own, and Will Smith sort of lets them go, and then Smith is still alive, and that's the ending I prefer. So, so I forget what I think it's like some 2-disc DVD. Actually has both versions, and you can watch it with the film. It's not like just a deleted scene, so that was cool. But yeah, I mean the CGI was the big problem to me. It looked like shit.
Yeah.
But Ridley Scott's I Am Legend would be really cool, really interesting.
Well, speaking of Ridley Scott, have you seen The Martian yet?
I want to. I haven't had a chance to.
I seen it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was different. It was like Gravity. Like the one thing I regret about Gravity is I didn't see it in the theater because I really wanted to see like how it looked in 3D, like how it was supposed to look, because I ended up watching it on TV. Like I wanted that immersive, like Mad Max. I wanted that immersive experience.
Yeah.
So the Martian's kind of like that a bit, but it's more like, I don't know. It's kind of like the ground control of Major Tom. It's very